punch mosquitoes and punch my mic at the ssame time.
Now, this is the one that I'll probably get some shit for, but at the same time may surprise you guys that it's on the list. And that's Martin.
You fucking cocksucker.
Well, it's like, because I've only watched it twice. So.
Right.
I already mentioned
At least it's on your list.
Yeah.
Exactly. That movie is just awesome. And it'll probably just crawl up higher every time I watch it.
It's really great. I think I've already talked about it. So, the vampire episode.
It's so good that you tried to get Savini to look at the tattoo of Martin that you had on you.
What am I looking at here?
Well, hell, you had a episode, I think it was episode 4 or something like that is when you guys reviewed it.
Yeah. If you want to hear what Randy thinks about Martin for real, go listen to that one. We weren't doing themes back then, so
that was random.
You'll hear me talk about Martin on the top 25 episode.
Oh, guaranteed.
I'll just fucking delete what you say and just put our full podcast in there. Go ahead, Randy.
Where are we? 36?
Yep.
Night of the Creeps.
Nice. Yeah, I regret having mine so damn low on the list, but...
Yeah, I'm glad you put it there because I'm right next to you. I'm Blood Rage 1987.
Excellent.
Nice.
Love that it's that high on your list.
It's going to be a rewatch almost every year.
Yeah, Blood Rage is going to be one of those slashers that I eventually... I mean, it's in my top 10 already, but it's probably going to wind up...
The demented ending, it was just so fucking great.
The gore and the ridiculousness of it all.
The fucking guy who when we covered it, I'm sure we mentioned other stuff that he was in, but I'd never seen him before.
The score is really great. I love the score.
Everything about that movie is cool as shit.
It's just a very good slasher.
Kick fucking ass. Thank you, Arrow.
Right.
Thank you, Randy, for introducing it.
Yeah, and thank you, Randy, for buying it for me a long time ago.
All right, that's enough, Scott.
My number 36 is Demons.
Demons.
No Demons too, huh?
Nope, so all three of us have Demons on our list.
You like Demons so much better that you put it that high, and Demons 2 is not even considered on your list.
Well, because I've only watched Demons 2 once so far. I
have one watches on here, man.
See,
I don't like to rewatch a bunch of shit. I like some of the movies I like to fall in love with and not want to see the flaws in it in the second viewing sometimes.
And see, that's the thing where me, it all depends. Like, the first watch, I'll absolutely love it. The second watch, I may not like it as much.
I have one of those movies coming right up.
Yeah, I mean, if I love a movie the first time, then I definitely want to watch it again in the hopes that I'll love it even more.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, my life doesn't work that way. I think things are good, and I look into it and I'm like, oh, this is shitty. Every relationship is like, oh my God, sunshine, flowers, puppy dogs. She's a whore. So I just, whatever. I don't want to look too far into anything.
Dear Lord. 35, Evil Dead. Pretty low. Pretty low.
You have a lot of movies above it that you love, though.
I do.
At least it made it, because I was kind of wondering, because you don't like Ash that much, but you love Reggie. So I thought the argument would push that movie out of her.
Oh, Evil Dead was very pivotal in my life as a horror fan. I saw it way too young on USA Up All Night with Rhonda Shear, and it fucked me up. I distinctly remember the night that I watched it, and it was really hot summer night. We used to put a window shaker in my parents' window and put a blanket up in the hallway, and my sister and I would sleep on my parents' floor, and then I couldn't sleep that night.
I watched it when I was really young around this British family. My brother's raised around people that are straight off the boat from England or whatever, and they're perverts. And I remember I was just a kid, and this one dude, my Uncle Paul, is on whatever, he's like, watch this part, this bitch gets raped by a stick. And I'm just a kid, I'm like, wow. What the fuck?
Yeah, when I saw that scene, I didn't entirely get what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
I just saw the fucking fast moving camera and shit, and it's stuck with me. And when I got old enough to appreciate it, I watched it again.
Yeah, and me, I actually watched got introduced to the whole series by Army of Darkness. Then I watched Evil Dead 2. Then I watched Evil Dead 1.
Thank you. My next one is Deep Red. Are you getting sick of
no,
it doesn't matter.
It's become a thing.
No, I was just if you're getting sick of it, we're gonna keep going anyways.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I say it's become a thing.
Deep Red.
My Deep Red is yet to come.
Okay.
Number 35 for me.
Usually Deep Red is, I think of when Randy writes poetry. This redhead is very
red
deep.
Getting deep here.
My number 35 is Theater of Blood.
Nice.
That was on my list.
That one didn't make my list. I have several. I have I think I have at least
was in my
one
90s, I
one
think.
Vincent Price movie still to come.
Yeah, I think I know which one.
Anybody who's been listening to the podcast should know which one is coming up. At number 34, I have Creepshow.
Wow, that low.
That's
Pretty low, but I still have a few fucking Romero movies left to come.
Right, that is true.
All right, so I am at whatever number, I don't care. My next movie is Friday the 13th, A New Beginning.
Nice.
Yep.
Part
And
5 is my second favorite.
It is, it's so close. I mean, there's parts of Part 5 that I like a lot. I like the black kid. I like the black brother.
Reggie the Reckless?
Yeah. No, I mean, you can't get better than Tommy Jarvis as a kid. And-
Goddamn enchiladas.
yeah, the goddamn enchiladas part.
Man,
is
this
fucking-
shit box is gross.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Yeah, all
Yeah,
that.
we could do this all night.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the only Friday the 13th that made my list.
Oh, really?
Spoiler, yeah. It
Wow.
Did. Yeah, the only one.
It's a good one to make your list. It's sleazy as hell and like mean spirited in its violence. Like it's a lot of the kills kind of remind me of like the kills in Halloween 3. They're just like so off the wall. Like, we're gonna have this guy like reach into someone's skull and pull it out of their face. How about
Right.
that? How about we slice this girl's face apart with some hedge clippers through her eyeballs in the bridge of her nose.
I think the only thing that I don't love about the movie is the die, and then the fucking him just shaved head and fucking go and just went crazy at the end.
Well, that's
part
final
4.
chapter.
What?
That's
Yeah, it's
final
final
chapter.
Part 4, I said, right?
No, you said part 5.
You said New Beginning.
Oh no, okay.
We've been talking about New
I
Beginning.
put the
this whole
wrong one
time.
in. I'm sorry.
So you're talking about the
Part 4.
final
okay.
chapter. That's the one that I had at 39.
Shit. Edit. No, I have to leave it in.
Yep.
But yeah, Part 4. That's what I meant. I don't.
Part 4 is good. Still low.
Yeah.
Well, mine's on IMDb.
Part 4 is my
IMDb.
favorite Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
that
here.
is-
Several reasons.
That's the only one that made it. Not 5, but like 5 is right there. It's really close, but.
My number 34 is...
I hate the fucking titles of franchise. I get them mixed up all the time. Dream Warrior. Dream
them straight pretty easily.
Yeah,
Dream
pretty easy to
Child
remember.
and Dream.
Dream Child is 5.
and Dream Warriors.
Dream Warriors is 3.
No, the other
Dream
one.
Master.
Dream
Dream
Master
Master is 4.
Okay, Dream Master, Dream Child. I get mixed up all the time. 4 and 5. I always do that.
I'd never get those titles mixed up.
Why? I don't know.
I mean-
I have shit going on in my life. Like I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, I don't know what that's like at all.
No, not at all.
Please tell me all about it.
All right.
My number 34 is Brain Dead, Dead Alive.
My 33 is also kind of lower than I really want it to be, but James Whale's Frankenstein.
Well, it's higher than mine.
Yeah, I already mentioned I don't have any Universal monsters on my list. It just doesn't work. I mean, I like them and I appreciate them. It just doesn't work for me as far as horror.
Sure, yeah, I mean, but like that movie's got fucking balls. Like the scene
Where he kills the girl.
kills the little girl
in the water. Yeah,
yeah,
in the water.
drowns
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little girl.
I got you.
That's big time.
I'm there, bro. This sucks because it's one of my favorite movies, but Night of the Creeps, like you just said, this not too long ago. But I just rewatched it, and like Tom Atkins is literally that's his best movie, and like dude, his performance in that movie just fucking not because I'm not saying that because we met him and he was awesome and
he's great.
in that
It's
movie.
fucking great.
Yeah.
I have no bias towards his acting.
From The Fog, like all the way up to Halloween 3.
Yeah, but he fucked a transvestite.
He was
or
the
whatever,
man.
or hermaphrodite in that movie, though.
And what?
In The Fog.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
Is that real?
Jesus Christ.
Is that real? Was she born a...
no, I don't think so.
Why was that going around that she was born
Just
a...
'cause
Because
It's
she
an internet
looks
rumor.
kind of like a dude.
True Lies, she doesn't look like a dude at all.
No.
She sure doesn't.
No, not at all.
But
or in
like,
Trading Places.
no, but like in Halloween, she could she just looks a bit androgynous.
I think that's a...
That was part of the point, though. She
I
wasn't
don't-
supposed to be a sexual
Oh, yeah.
creature in that movie. She
No.
was supposed to be like the good girl next door or whatever.
Did she ever come out and speak out against it?
I doubt
Yeah.
she's ever acknowledged that at all.
Yeah, she probably just ignored it.
I can't imagine that she would land.
By her doing that makes me think that Tom Atkins is gay in a movie.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead, Scott.
All right, well, you mentioned it, just your last number, Friday the 13th, Part 5, A New Beginning. And
Nice.
I mean Part 5, A New Beginning.
Man, stop it, dude. It's a new beginning of me getting mad about this.
You can take a little abuse. Come on.
You deserve it.
You deserve
For that, yes, I do, but no more of this. No more abuse after this, though. I never deserve any of the hatred or anything. These jabs coming at me. I'm like the Floyd Mayweather of the podcast. I'm the best defensive fighter of all time. Because I'm always on the defense for some reason. All right, go ahead.
My number 32 is Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Pretty much the horror movie that got me obsessed with horror. So kind of crazy that it's that low, but
Mine's not too far off from yours.
Man, yeah, I didn't make my list.
It was just pivotal at the time, especially.
you
That-
cur.
I know. I hate saying that because it is.
Maybe the most game-changing horror film of all time.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
That and like Psycho, I guess.
Yeah,
maybe.
I was thinking Psycho too, but not Psycho 2, but also.
Also.
Psycho also.
So where am I at? Holy shit!
We're at number
This
32.
is fighting words right here.
Uh-oh.
Phantasm.
Oh, you motherfucker.
You fucking put which way in the 50s? So fuck off.
Yeah, and I put Rosemary's Baby
Yes,
at 42.
My fucking.
I still feel really badly about Rosemary's Baby being so low.
Ugh,
Like, I feel like it should be in my top 20, but
it's a masterpiece, but
it really is. Oh, well, I mean, Macbeth is Polanski's masterpiece, but it's his second best film.
I don't know. Which is the one? Which one did he fuck the girl on?
Oh, and Nicholson's Hot Tub? That was, like, probably between the two. I think that was in the early 70s.
Oh, she wasn't an actress.
No, she was, like, a model.
See, that's awesome because Victor Salvo just fucks who's close to him. He'll go out of the fucking. He'll get her off.
Yeah,
the
she
street.
was like
Okay.
a young model that he
Well,
coerced
good
away.
for Polanski.
He like coerced her away from her parents for the afternoon or something.
Didn't even have to fucking put her in a movie to get.
I mean,
laid.
that's like what Albert Fish did to eat a little girl. So sometimes I feel badly about liking Roman Polanski.
No, yeah, you've said it many times. What do you say to this?
Separate the art from the artist.
Yep, you have to. And putting one of his movies in my list, I'm fucking
Doing just that.
I feel like I'm encouraging him to keep raping girls, but okay.
All right, number 32 for me is Friday the 13th, Part 2.
That's when they're really close together.
Yeah, I'll say, like, this is where the list is.
Is the rest Friday the 13th movies?
Yes.
And
You
documentaries.
so wait, you like Baghead Jason more than Part 3?
Yeah.
Did you say 3 already?
No, Part 3 didn't make my list.
Part 3 is good.
It is. I'll say I like pretty much all of them, but
Oh.
3 better than 2.
Yeah, I do too. And that set, that barn and all that shit, I
Yeah.
found this website too where you can find, because I was watching Creepshow 2 in the raft, and I was like, I wonder where this was filmed. And then I found this website that goes to the actual places, and they like fucking take photos and all that shit.
Right.
Friday the 13th Part 3, that barn's still up and it looks exactly the same. It's
People
like-
listening to the podcast aren't going to know what you're talking about. Ken has been posting these like film location retrospective.
Yeah. Dude, I get off on that so much.
Yeah, it's
I've
really
always
cool.
wanted
Yeah, it's
to
awesome.
do that. I've always wanted to do that. My main one was because me and Mike were in LA, and I want to go to see the People Under the Stairs house.
That'd
and
be
we
sweet.
we were just like 2 miles away from it, but we had a semi, so we couldn't drive down that fucking
Right.
residential area, and I was so fucking upset.
oh, that sucks.
But when we were over the road, there was so many fucking places. I went to Bill Hicks's graveyard, but that's not related.
Still cool though.
Yeah, this is in not Mississippi. Yeah, Mississippi.
You
but-
only smoke cigarettes because you want to be Bill Hicks.
No, that's not true whatsoever. I was smoking before this, before I knew him. I'm getting off topic, but the raft, like that's in Arizona, and you can go there, and it's still like kind of the same place. There's no raft there, but it looks exactly the same. So
That's
like,
pretty cool, actually.
I don't know. I wish I can give that place a shout out. It's called.
The website.
Yeah, it's something like just Google the raft or Creepshow 2 locations, and it's like then and now filminglocations.com or something like that. It's so awesome. Man, that was way unnecessary. Go
Scott,
ahead,
what's
Scott.
your number 32?
That was my 32nd.
Yeah, that's why I
Friday the
went up,
13th,
yeah.
Part 2.
Oh yeah, okay. So I'm
31.
Psycho 2 is my 31.
Nice.
Man, dude. All right, so I'm gonna not let that resonated in the air too long, so I'm going to go next. I am The Wicker Man.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
And that's the one I was talking about. I had one viewing. I've only watched it once. But that ending is so... When I watched it,